In a village where the earth had cracked like broken glass, people had forgotten the smell of rain. The rivers were dust, the wells were empty, even the trees looked tired. Children stopped laughing because hunger had stolen their energy. At the edge of that village lived a 14-year-old boy named Ayan. Not rich, not powerful, not special. Every morning he carried old clay pots to the market and sold water cup by cup. One day, while walking through the dead forest, Ayan heard a whisper. Why are humans afraid of silence? He froze. Behind a black tree stood an old man wearing a torn blue cloak. His eyes looked strange, almost like moving fodder. Who are you? Ayan asked nervously. The old man smiled. Someone people forgot long ago. Then he handed Ayan a tiny silver seed. Plant this only where people have lost hope, he said. Ayan laughed. A seed. We need water, not trees. But the old man disappeared into the thin air, only the seed remained. That night the village faced its worst storm of dust. Not rain, just dust. People screamed as winds tore roofs away. Babies cried, animals ran wild. Ian looked at the silver seed in his hand. Then something strange happened. The seed was warm, almost alive. Without telling anyone, he ran toward the center of the village and buried it into the dry ground. Everyone mocked him. He has hunger made him mad. Will a seed bring rain? But Ian ignored them all. Then the earth began to shake. A low sound echoed underground. Boom! A crack opened beneath the seed. Suddenly, a glowing blue tree burst from the ground, growing higher and higher until it touched the clouds. People fell to their knees in fear. The tree had silver leaves that sounded like whispers. And then rain, real rain. After 7 years, children danced, old men cried, women had the wet soil in their hands like treasure. The village was saved, but the miracle had a price. The glowing tree only bloomed at night, and each morning one silver leaf disappeared. An old traveler revealed the truth: when the last leaf falls, the tree dies forever. Panic spread. The villagers became greedy. Some tried cutting branches to sell them, others guarded the tree with weapons. Friends turned into enemies, and slowly the leaves began falling faster. Ian realized something terrifying. The tree was not dying from time, it was dying from human greed. So one night, while everyone slept, Ian climbed the glowing tree alone, higher and higher into the clouds. At the top, he found something impossible: a door made of rain. Behind it stood the same old man in blue. But now Ian understood. He wasn't a man, he was the spirit of rain. You wanted to save your village, the spirit said softly, but humans destroy miracles when they fear losing them. Ian looked down at his village. What can I do? The spirit pointed at the final silver leaf. One poor sacrifice can save the tree forever. Ian's voice trembled. What kind of sacrifice? The spirit looked directly into his eyes. Someone must become the heart of the tree. silence. The storm clouds roared around them. Then Ayan smiled sadly. If my village gets rain forever, then do it. The spirit asked one final question, even if nobody remembers your name even. Ayan nodded yes. The last silver leaf dissolved into light. A giant flash covered the sky. The next morning, villagers woke to gentle rain and green fields. The glowing trees still stood stronger than ever, but Ayan was gone. No footprints, no voice, nothing. Only one thing remained inside the tree's trunk, a faint heartbeat. Years passed, the villagers became a paradise filled with rivers, fruits, and life. Children often played near the giant silver tree, and sometimes during rainfall, people heard a boy's laughter hidden inside the wind, as if Ayan was still watching over them forever.